Imagine Pluto as a mysterious, icy world at the edge of our solar system. Well, this planet is getting noticed for a reason. NASA recently took some snazzy photos of Pluto, and guess what? They found some pretty cool stuff. These new pics are like getting a sneak peek into Pluto's photo album. So guys, get ready for a journey to the icy wonderland of Pluto like you've never seen before. Let's get started. In our huge solar system full of cool space stuff, there is a spaceship called New Horizons. It blasted off in 2006 on a mission to unlock the secrets of Pluto, that faraway planet we always wondered about. After a super long trip through space, New Horizons did something epic in July 2015. It zoomed super close to Pluto, just 7,800 miles away. Since then, it's been sending tons of info and pictures back to Earth, helping us figure out what makes Pluto tick. The most outstanding and well-studied feature of its relief is Tombo Regio, a vast area located in the equatorial zone of the planetoid. Shaped like a heart sketch, this resemblance earned the region its informal nickname, the Heart. Its size reaches 2,300 kilometers, occupying about a quarter of the celestial body's entire area. Tombo Regio's surface is not homogeneous. You see, there is a smooth and light plain in its western part known as Sputnik Planitia, whose diameter measures 1,492 kilometers. An elevation map reveals this region to be a vast lowland area, covered with a thick layer of nitrogen ice, carbon monoxide, and solid methane. These substances have a light coloring, making some parts of the plain reflect up to 90% with the light falling on them. Interestingly, there are virtually no craters, indicating that the region is very young in geological terms. According to the main hypothesis, Sputnik Planitia formed about 100 million years ago when Pluto experienced a collision with a large celestial body. As a result, a huge impact crater appeared, filled with contents of the hypothetical inner ocean of the dwarf planet, which rapidly froze there. Some typical features of the relief of the plain serve as evidence of this. For example, there are quite a number of smooth surface areas ranging from 20 to 30 kilometers in size, with hills and depressions concentrated on the borders between them. This kind of structure resembles convection cells, which appear in any fluid heated from below. Moving a little further south, there's a deep basin surrounded by massive motor-layered ridges of ice and rock. Scientists think it might be the vent of an ancient cryovolcano, and the rock around it is from numerous frozen eruptions. Studying their chemical composition is crucial for understanding Pluto's inner makeup. Now, the eastern part of Tombo Regio is darker, and its surface has many craters, indicating that this region is much older than Sputnik Planitia. Let's head north to Lowell Regio, a vast valley surrounding Pluto's north pole. Surprisingly, this place is currently the most illuminated part of Pluto's surface. The reason is Pluto's rotation axis has a significant tilt compared to its orbit plane. As it moves, the North Pole faces the Sun, possibly causing Pluto's atmosphere density to triple over the past 30 years, even as it moves away from the Sun. It's likely that the Sun's rays evaporate nitrogen ice, settling at the pole and entering Pluto's atmosphere. In its orbital journey, Pluto has some unique features compared to the planets in our solar system. Around the equator, you'll come across a series of dark spots, each spanning hundreds of kilometers. These spots, known as maculas, take their names from dark deities like Balrog in various cultures. Together, they form a massive structure called the brass knuckles, encircling Pluto along the equator. Separated by tall mountain ranges, these maculas have surfaces marked by deep crevices, some stretching for hundreds of kilometers. One noteworthy macula is Cthulhu, extending west from Tombo Regio. It holds the title of the largest dark spot on Pluto, measuring almost 3,000 kilometers. In contrast to the bright Sputnik Planitia nearby, Cthulhu's surface reflects only around 30% of the light. Although the exact nature of maculas remains a mystery, it's believed that their dark color results from a high concentration of therlins and numerous impact craters, suggesting their ancient origins. The western part is undulating, the central part is a smooth plain, and the eastern part is covered with mountains and craters. There's still much we don't know about these intriguing dark spots on Pluto. Pluto, in addition to its obvious tilt to the ecliptic plane, engages in cyclic oscillations around a specific point. This behavior is influenced by its large satellite, Charon, which has a mass of 1.52 times 10 to the power of 21 kilograms and accounts for more than 11% of Pluto's mass. As a result, both Pluto and Charon orbit a common mass center, resulting in tidal locking. They constantly face each other with the same sides. Charon, unlike Pluto, has a notably darker surface rich in water ice mixed with methane and nitrogen, albeit in specific regions. Apart from Charon, there are other satellites, but they are smaller and irregular in shape. Discovered in 2005, Nix and Hydra measure several tens of kilometers, while later discoveries like Kerberos and Styx are no larger than 16 kilometers in diameter. These celestial bodies, primarily composed of water ice, likely got captured by Pluto's gravity from the Kuiper Belt. Unfortunately, a significant portion of Charon wasn't captured by the New Horizons probe's cameras. Still, many intriguing features can be observed on its visible surface. To the south of the equator lies Vulcan Plenum, a vast region with an area of at least 400,000 square kilometers, comparable to the size of an average European country. Here, the highest summit of Charon, Kubrick Mons, can be found, with a diameter of around 40 kilometers and an estimated height of 4,000 meters. Kubrick Mons is surrounded by a wide circular moat up to 2 kilometers deep, leading to speculation that it might be a cryovolcano. Moving northward near the pole, there's the giant Mordor Macula with a diameter of 475 kilometers. Its origin is still debatable, but a dominant hypothesis suggests that nitrogen and methane from Pluto's atmosphere were trapped by Charon's gravity and settled at its poles. After exposure to ultraviolet radiation, they transformed into tholins, gradually concentrating in the celestial body's ice. This hypothesis requires further verification through future missions, as Charon remains largely mysterious to us, and its research has only just begun. The Pluto-Charon system, one of the most interesting structures in the solar system, remains understudied. Unfortunately, the New Horizons probe left the vicinity long ago, and both celestial bodies are rapidly moving away, taking their secrets with them. Currently over 50 astronomical units away from Earth, the probe occasionally sends back crucial data. By around 2030, all its systems will likely fail, leaving the probe alone in the chilling recesses of space. In addition, scientists announced that future New Horizons observations will include taking color images of Uranus and Neptune. The spacecraft's unique vantage point in the Kuiper Belt will allow it to conduct observations that can only be done by a spacecraft far beyond Uranus and Neptune, according to Stern. Only light reflected from the ice giants inward, or from their sides facing Earth, can be seen by spacecraft within the solar system. New Horizons, on the other hand, will be able to collect data on the light scattered from the planet's far sides. In 2019, New Horizons captured test images, but future observations will differ. Scientists announced on Tuesday that upcoming images will be taken as the planets rotate. Despite their low resolution, depicting the ice giants as pale blue dots, these new images will provide valuable insights into the evolution of cloud structures on both ice giants. Scientists temporarily put New Horizons into a sleep mode to conserve fuel. The spacecraft awakened from its 10-month hibernation on March 1, 2023. While the New Horizons probe may be drifting into the cosmic quiet, its legacy remains alive through the valuable data it sends back intermittently. As we look to the future, the prospect of unlocking more secrets about distant celestial bodies, their rotations, and evolving cloud structures fills us with excitement. The universe's mysteries are huge, and the more we learn, the more we marvel at how beautiful and intricate it all is. That's it for today. But our adventure doesn't end here. The cosmos is a playground of endless possibilities, and there's so much more to explore. What lies beyond the pale blue dots and distant wonders we've encountered so far? Don't forget to join us in the next chapter of cosmic exploration.